Good morning, Bell Hall Elementary. Today is April 21st, 2020. Today's weather is 75 and sunny. We have several birthdays today and tomorrow. Ava Tweedy, Cutler White, Jace Hannah, Ann Wallace Hawk, Charlotte Hawk, Savannah Schwarer, Samuel Stover, and Donovan Ziober are all celebrating birthdays today or tomorrow. And I did want to mention Tucker Cross also. He had a birthday on April 12th and we missed it. We're so sorry about that, Tucker. We hope that you had a great day. And now for some news from our special area.
Good morning, Bell Hall. Today we are creating a butterfly using symmetry. Remember that symmetry means that an object is equal on both sides, just like a butterfly's wings are the same on each side. Notice the line of symmetry, which is the dotted line on the shapes. We are going to create our own line of symmetry by folding our paper directly in half. Where you see the fold will be our line of symmetry. I'm using paint and a paintbrush to create the body of our butterfly. I'm making it directly on the line of symmetry. Once I feel happy with how I've made the body, I will take my paper and fold it in half. Make sure that you press hard so the paint can go on both sides of the paper to create a symmetrical body for your butterfly. Next, I will add one of the antennas to the butterfly. I don't want to add two because I want to make sure that it's symmetrical. Fold your paper and remember to press hard. Next, I'm going to create the wings for my butterfly. You can create your wings in a different way than me. Just remember to make sure that the paint is pretty thick so that it can transfer onto the other side of the paper. If the paint dries before you fold, it won't work. Once it's open, you can notice that I need to do a little bit of touch-up, which is totally fine. I'm not worried if it isn't perfectly clear. Next, on the inside of my butterfly, I will add different sorts of shapes and lines. You can create yours in any way that you would like. If you're having trouble like I did, I opened mine back up and added more paint and gave it another try. Next, it's time to add color. I had oil pastels, so I decided to use those. You could use colored pencils, crayons, watercolors, or whatever you have available, as long as you are coloring the same on each side to make sure it has symmetry. Remember, symmetry means that each side is equal or the same, so that should mean your shapes, lines, and colors. Once you are finished, you could add a background color for your paper, or you could cut yours out. I decided to cut mine out. And there you have it, a symmetrical butterfly. I can't wait to see what you come up with. See you next time.
Good morning, Bell Hall.
This week's music lesson celebrates what makes you unique. The lesson celebrates individuality and what makes our school, students, and all of our teachers unique too.
What kind of activities can I expect?
Unique will include a full class play song hub of accompanying activities. First, lyrics. Follow the story of Sonder and learn the lyrics of the uplifting song Unique.
Second, what's your strength? Identify your individual strengths.
Third, what I'm good at. Identify 2 activities you are good at.
Fourth, me, my ID. Explore what makes you unique and share fun facts about yourself.
Fifth, celebrate our differences. Answer questions to learn more about each other and celebrate each other's differences.
6. Worksheet Unique Me. Draw a self-portrait of your family and more. Or
7th, worksheet, I am unique. Draw a self-portrait or write out descriptions of your favorite food, family, and more.
where can I find these activities?
In quavermusic.com. Just log in with your username and password your teacher provided.
What's my password?
No worries. Email Mrs. Powell or Mrs. Goss.
We challenge you to show us what makes you unique.
You might film a video, take a picture, write a song. It doesn't matter.
You can share it with us on Google Classroom if you like. Your homeroom teacher will be providing the classroom code. Boom, chicka, boom!
Hey boys and girls, this is Mrs. Ward again, and I'm here to give away some more books. So you will find out in just a moment if you won last week's book giveaway. Today I'm going to give away another book award nominee and another picture book nominee. So the first book I wanted to talk to you guys about today is called The Unsung Hero of Birdsong USA, and I finished this probably 2 weeks ago. This is a great book. If you're interested in history or social studies, you should be able to make a lot of text connections between this if you are in 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade. So this is set in South Carolina in the 1940s, and this was a time when Jim Crow laws were very common. Our main character is a boy named Gabriel. Gabriel is 12 years old, and he just got a bike for his 12th birthday. So Gabriel's out riding his bike one day, and he nearly gets hit by a car while he's riding his bike. However, this person intervenes and saves him and pushes him out of the way. The person's name is Meriwether Hunter. Now, Gabriel's never met Meriwether Hunter before, so he becomes a little bit curious about him. Now, mind you, Gabriel is white and Meriwether Hunter is black. So at the time, it wasn't very common for people in South Carolina who were black and white to interact that much. However, Gabriel builds a friendship with Meriwether Hunter, and he even gets him a job at his dad's garage. As he gets to know Meriwether a little bit more and more, he finds out that he actually is a veteran who fought in World War II. However, he hasn't been recognized for his service, and people definitely don't treat him with the honor that a veteran deserves. So the big question in this story is, will Meriwether Hunter ever find the respect and dignity that he deserves? Again, great book if you're interested in social studies or historical fiction. Our picture book that I'm giving away is called The Day You Begin, and this has a South Carolina tie to it. The author, Jacqueline Woodson, is a poet and an author, and she actually was born in South Carolina. And this book is called The Day You Begin. It's about a little girl on her first day of school, and she doesn't really feel like she fits in. She feels like she's different from her classmates. But by the end of the story, we find out that everyone has something that makes them unique and special and different. So if you're interested in winning one of these books, same drill as last week. Go to the Google form. If you're a teacher, a parent, or a kid, you can enter, and I'll give away 2 copies of each book, and I'll send it to you in the mail. Hope that you give it a try and keep on reading. I'll talk to you guys later.